Hi, guys. This is February 28th through March 6th Healing Horoscope for Scorpio. Yay! Now, let's check out the initial energy for the week. Of course, I'm using a mermaid oracle deck. Love. How to give and receive love this week. That's the initial emotion for the lovely Scorpio. Let's check out. We have Wednesday, a new moon, a sun in sextile with Uranus, and a Mercury conjunction. What energy are you going to be displaying? Moving forward, moving past any obstacles and taking that next step. Beautiful. So another one. And your innocence. So, how to bring out that inner child and have fun with this process. Now, I want to check out how mentally you can receive and release love. Mentally, let's see what's going on. Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So, how you can do better with receiving that love and giving it to others is to be mindful, be thoughtful that anything that is going on destructive around you, you're not a part of that. You have to separate and realize those interactions are temporary. And those interactions are causing conflicts for growth with your soul, for your personal self to move forward. And we got Orion. So for my lovely people that want to meditate, try contacting Orion and working on your polarity, especially it being a Pisces season and a new moon in Pisces. We have that duality of lightness and darkness. And to move forward, you have to consider both, but not be one or the other. Consider both, but not be either. And Andromedon energy. So saying yes to everything that is changing around you will really uplift your inner child, because there was a part of you that felt like it could not say yes. It always had to deny any options or opportunities. This is not that day. You have to cherish your inner side. Your mental thoughts are okay. Say yes to them. Go forward through them. Don't be them. Go forward. Now let's check out physically. Physically, what does this all mean? Physically, how can you receive that love? Let's check it. I usually take all my decks out of the box, but in my new area, I didn't, and I was just so stoked to be with you guys. Aragonite, fire element, initiation. All right, let's check this. Wednesday, fire. That sun is in sextile with Uranus, which you want to gather up all of that fiery masculine energy for your ideas and to feel one and to say yes. Like, yes, I can do this. And then later in the week, the waxing crescent is in Aries. You want to take that energy, specifically to be courageous and bold towards new opportunities, to initiate those new beginnings and start your process of planning your new goals. And aragonite, you want to work with aragonite, which is great for your root chakra to stabilize that fiery energy, being that you are a water element and we're under a water sun. And now, I love this. So staying earthed, you want to be of earth, helping, communicating, but physically not of earth. So work on your intentions. Use moss agate for your heart chakra. That's beautiful. I love working with moss agate. There's some stunning pieces. And right off the bat, black tourmaline, Pluto. I love this. Okay, so Pluto is affecting not only you, but everyone, and using black tourmaline can protect your energy from these hard hits. I have some tourmaline that I'm working with at the moment. Different shapes, sizes. You can also get smaller pieces of raw tourmaline that come in rods like this. Now, tourmaline regeneration, I want to talk a bit more about Pluto. Not only is everyone being affected by Pluto, and towards the end of the month, we have a Pluto in retrograde. Check out already retrograde boxes, by the way. Mars and Venus are in conjunction with Pluto. This day is going to physically hit you really hard, and you're going to have to take a lot of breaks and rest. Let's see specifically. Let's see here. Okay. Your self-worth, intimacy is going to be merging with Pluto, and Pluto is all about transformation, that ego dying. So that's why in the beginning of the week and the new moon, that sun energy is going to raise up your ego, so then we can transform it throughout the week to help you better learn about your intentions and to really appreciate your personal self. Now, what does this all mean spiritually? Trine, angelic support, harmony, perfect flow. So, like I said, that Mars and Venus and Pluto, that is going to affect how your transformation is for the next 6 months with Pluto in retrograde and all of those conjunction phases, and how you can accept that love and release that love. Now, your 10th house, structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, career, that's really what's heading. And look to your owl spirit guides for that wisdom, that spiritual knowledge. And again, structure and discipline have a lot to do with your divine masculine side. So we're really reaping that up, ramping it. And Pisces, intimacy, intuition, and compassion. Again, we're under a sun in Pisces. So this is huge. And our new moon is going to be a huge uproar for you because it is in Pisces. So really connect with your Pisces, your darkness and light, your intuition, your loving, compassion. Can you forgive yourself and move on from structured, egotistical planning, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually? Whew! Can you do that? Now, I want to do another mermaid reading from the Mermaid Tarot to see what you can focus on for this new moon in Pisces. All these beautiful decks back. All right, let's check out Six of Swords. So swords is in place for the air element. Air element is all about change, and you're working with fire, so that air element is really going to check out your change. Oh, and I flipped right to the page. Perfect. All right. Sometimes you have to go for the small win. Sometimes it is better to get up and get moving than to wait around for all of the elements to be perfect. You'll have room for navigation later, so for now, allow yourself to enjoy your not so perfect seal ride across the ice. So it's pretty much saying that ego part about masculine structure. You don't have to have it all put together. It doesn't have to be ready right now. It's good. Just get going on it. Start that right now. And use that loving energy and open up your heart chakra so you can receive that. And listen to your intuition. Be intimate with your thoughts and yourself. And that fire element. I want to do another draw. We spoke about, let's see. We spoke about your 10th house, Pisces, the trine energy. Now, let's check out any elements that really stick out. Oh, and we spoke about your fire element. So not elements anymore, and that divine masculine that needs to be recognized and brought up. Let's check out some spiritual numbers. All right. Spiritual numbers to look forward to. 33. And it's your spine, having that backbone. In regards to your fur. Hello, Peter. Please let me know what you're wondering. So 33, I am going to check out the book if I could find it. There we go. Seriously, this is my favorite book, especially for these astrology alignments and healing horoscopes, the celestial bodies. Wonderful. Now let's check out numbers. There we go. 340. All right, 33. Christ consciousness, love, unity, spirituality, kindness, visionary, which is perfect because Pisces is all about your imagination and vision and intuition and intimacy. Future of your job. All right, Peter. Let's check it. So, future to your job. Ooh, you received the reversed 4 of Pentacles. Now that has to deal with money, which obviously if it's about work, let's check it out. I love when I just flip seriously to the page that's right next to it. The 4 of Pentacles has a lot to teach you about getting back in touch with the moment. You may have placed yourself in a state of paralysis. So you're paralyzed. You've been disengaged with people around you, but this is not exactly what you need right now. Instead, allow yourself to reconnect with the ordinary, everyday experience of life. When you are connected and grounded in the moment, it is easier to let go and find a new interest in something that was not there before. So I guess for your job, maybe it's become you want something new and spicy and you're just not clicking into the moment. I know work can get boring sometimes, but having that structure, especially right before a new moon, can help you regain that energy and get some energy towards other new beginnings. Because you can't karmically finish or start somewhere new if you haven't finished with the old. And let's check what you can do or use to help the matter, physically speaking, because I do love the crystals. Oh, perspective, Larimar and Neptune. By the way, if you don't have any crystals that I'm talking about, honestly, I'm a crystal shop owner, and this isn't good for business, but all you need is a clear quartz and you can magnify whatever crystal you actually want it to be. So if I have the tiniest piece, it could be like smaller than this of quartz, and I amplify it to be Larimar, it will have the energy of Larimar. So changing your perspective at work. Also, Neptune energy is going to super help you at work. I don't believe Neptune is messing around with us this week. I know the previous week it had an effect physically on everyone's body, especially your divine feminine. So having a fluid, why can't I speak those? Having a better flow. Don't be so structured. Just be very nurturing. Hi. Yes. Oh my goodness. Hi, Kayla. Yes, I can totally ask. All right, my mermaid friends. Oh, 7 of Cups. So this is going to be about your emotions. So that surgery had a lot to do emotionally, and most likely we are discussing this, a lot of physical disease, interruption, infection, anything like that happens because you had an emotion stuck in one of your chakras around your body. You're very welcome, Peter. Thank you. Let's check out Kayla. 7 of Cups. So, distractions are a part of everyday life. It is easy to allow them to take control and dictate the terms of your day. It takes strength and commitment, however, to turn away from them and keep your emotions and mind clear and focused. Allowing yourself to fill your days with what seems like busyness doesn't mean you are actually achieving anything, except maybe cluttering up your mental, emotional, and vibrational space. So, for now, leave all of those random distractions, leave them out of your way for something that you actually need to work on. So, what I'm gathering from that reading is don't get busy. You deserve that time to relax, rest, nurture yourself, and also the cause of what gathered your surgery and everything and what accumulated was a lot of emotional baggage from trying to occupy other people's agendas. Knock it off. No more doing things for a bunch of other people. Because it is affecting your health, your emotional state, your physical state, and especially while you're healing, work on you. Even if you're not busy, your body is busy, your cells are busy, your spirit is busy and taking care of business. Leave it to the universe, God, whatever you believe in, whatever light path, dark path, I don't even care. Whatever that higher aspect is in your life, they're working very hard for you. Hello. Let's see. Actually, I have left my job recently due to mental pressure at work without any new job. Can you tell me what can I expect to find a new job? So, are you asking how to find a new job? Because honestly, Wednesday we have a new moon, and legit, it's the best to leave everything to the universe because the universe knows what they're doing. You signed a soul contract. I personally believe everyone signed a soul contract to learn specific lessons, and the harder your challenges, the bigger gains, the bigger wins that you'll be getting. Let's check out the best. Let's check out your mindset first of all. And secondly, your mindset, nourishment, body care. You need some rest. You need to give some water, some emotional healing. You need to physically, you leaving that job was meant for rest because you can't start this new job or any new job if your tank is on negative. I also want to see what you can release because sometimes we might leave a job, but our mind hasn't, or our body left it, but our spirit hasn't. We still are putting our energy back into it. And it's saying free your spirit. So have a conversation with your higher self. Really, like, write it down, as silly as it may seem. Honestly, have a conversation with yourself and be like, hey, we're done with that part, that chapter in our life. It's time to move on. Let's see where we can move on to. Your new moon intention can be as specific as exactly when you want a job, where you want a job, how much you want to get paid, to super vague, like, hey, I need a job that can support everything that I'm all about. I hope that helped a little bit, but really focus on where is your energy. You don't want to split it up in so many places, especially when we're trying to gather it to make new goals. You are so welcome, Kayla. Yeah, don't put everyone before you. It sounds selfish, but you can't be the best you and help others at 3,000% if you have nothing to work with. What am I supposed to work with, you know? Also, you're saying you're going to try to quiet your mind. Don't quiet your mind. I want you to actually listen to it more. Listen to your intuition. Listen to that remembrance. Your causal chakra is in the back of your head, and it's telling you all of your Akashic past lives, that lessons you've already learned. Like, don't keep going over those lessons. For example, you go to public school. You have all of these books and binders from freaking kindergarten through 12th grade. Who keeps all of those? Do you keep every single binder and every single piece besides parents? Like, do you actually keep them? No, we toss it because we learned it already. And now we're getting to higher places and collecting new knowledge. Don't do that. We don't want to keep collecting things. Now you have to listen to new ideas and thoughts. So don't shut your mind off. Just listen to different parts that you've tried to quiet down. But yeah, definitely not selfish at all, you guys. Oh my gosh, this has been super fun. I really enjoyed this. If that's it, I'm gonna wrap things up. I do want to do one more just for the collective, some fire energy. And this is a new deck, and I'm just so stoked. It's my dragon deck, and chaos is my dragon, and just wants to speak some volumes. Hibernation. This is definitely a water element, and we're in a hibernation period right before spring, and we're gathering all of our energy and thoughts. So everyone is trying to regenerate before we, this is so cliche, hop into spring. That's what winter's about. Don't overexert your energy. This is that ideas reserving, so then we can start going and helping others. But this is the time to be selfish, per se. Namaste, blessed. Love you guys. I will be back on here in a little bit for specifically Capricorn. That is my next reading. Bye, guys.